Hello, people of the internet. Speaking to you is someone who is not very good at Skywars. To be more specific, Skywars in the server known as the Hive. However, I ran a series of 3 experiments and used it to optimize my performance in Skywars. And I am going to show all of you internet people the result. But before I do that, you should watch this control clip that is sped up to be 2 times as fast. This is just so you know that this is how bad I'll be for everything else that I don't change. So, you should know that this data might be slightly inaccurate because I only ran each segment of each test 10 times. However, I think that it is accurate enough to give a good perspective of how you can optimize your playing experience. You are now seeing a spreadsheet with all of the data from my first test. In each of the boxes, I have 2 numbers. The first is my position. Now, the Hive doesn't tell me my position if I don't get first, second, or third. So if I don't get first, second, or third, I would just mark it down as less than 3 and calculate the average with the average of all possible scores less than 3. Which is 8. The second number is how many kills I got, because I thought that a win isn't a win if you don't get any kills. So, in this test, I decided to test how you should start. Should you go to the secondary islands as soon as you can? Should you get decent loot, like an iron chestplate, iron leggings, and then go to the secondary islands? Or should you get really good loot, like full iron armor, a diamond or better sword, and then go to the secondary islands? So as you can see from my test, it's best by a slim amount that you should get decent loot and then go to the secondary islands. This clip I am showing right here is how I would suggest starting your Skywars game off with. Now, of course, this is sped up to 2 times speed, so I think that you would spend around a minute gathering supplies. Now, you should also explore the entire island so you don't miss any good loot. Now you can see the second spreadsheet in which I asked the question, what should you do after you have exited the main islands? Should you loot the secondary and main islands? Or should you hunt down other players? And as you can see, it is a much better idea to hunt down other players. For my third and final test, I asked the question, how should you make your bridges? Should you just place a block up at the end and park over to the next island? Or should you fully place it? And even though I thought that this was a slightly silly question, it actually showed that it is better to do the parkour. So I hope you had a good experience learning how to improve your skill at Skywars by just a bit. Bye!